What's up guys, it's Automotive Compilations here with another video. Today we're going to be doing the best budget first car. We both know why you're here. You're either a young student or a young adult looking for your first car, or you're just someone that's on a tight budget looking for a good car. And you don't want something boring like a Honda Civic or a Toyota Corolla. You want something with more of a soul. Something that has luxury, some sportiness, but keep that reliability and that budget. Look no further. Today we're going to be talking about the Gen 3 Acura TL. Here's a little summary of the car. So it's considered a mid-size luxury sedan. It's powered by a V6 motor, with the base model having a 3.2 liter V6 and the Type S model having a 3.5 liter V6. You could either get it with a 5-speed automatic transmission or a 6-speed manual transmission. And if you're more into the sportiness and reliability, I would go with the manual transmission, as it came with a limited slip differential and it came with Brembo brakes. The car is luxury. It's got all the features you would think in most luxury cars: sunroof, leather interior, nice speaker system, power mirrors, windows, everything like that. And overall, amazing car. So let's get into the pros of it. Number one is the performance. Having a 3.2 liter V6 or a 3.5 liter V6 making 258 horsepower to 290 horsepower is very good, especially for the reliability and for the price. Number two is there's a manual transmission option. That's very rare in a mid-size luxury sedan, especially nowadays, and it's also a 6-speed manual, and it's a very good, reliable transmission. Number three, the luxury and comfort features. It comes with most luxury features in most cars, like leather seats, dual zone climate control, heated front seats, premium audio system, power adjustment on the windows, seats, and a good quality interior material, especially for the time. Number four, the roomy interior. So the roomy interior in it gives you a lot of space for, having friends in the car or whatever, and it also has a very big trunk. Number five, the reliability. This car is insanely reliable, having barely any issues. The auto transmission is known to fail, but it's still overall pretty reliable. And if you can get the manual transmission, insanely reliable. So it's best to try to find one with a manual transmission. Number six, the handling and ride balance. This car has a very good balance of sporty and luxury handling. It's a very smooth driving car, but it also can take corners, especially if you have the manual transmission with the limited slip differential. It drives very sporty, but it's still luxury when you want to just cruise around. Number seven, luxury and features. This car's got, majority of the stuff most people would want. Leather interior with nice, really comfortable seats, premium audio system, power seats, power windows, power mirrors, heated seats, sunroof. It even has cruise control, and some of them came with navigation, so you're not in an outdated interior and it still feels like you're driving a newer car. Number eight, it's very well built. The materials used are very nice. The leather is very nice. The doors feel heavy. It just feels like an overall very good car. Number nine, it looks great. For its time, it looked amazing, and even today, it's held up its look pretty well. There's a lot of aftermarket things you can now do to this car. There's people that have bumper kits, rims, you could change all the halogens for LED. There's lots you can do, so you could make this car look a lot better, but overall, I think it looks great. I would honestly just put some LEDs on the headlights and it's good to go. So now let's get to the cons. Number one, automatic transmission issues. The earlier TLs, especially 2004 to 2006, are notorious for transmission problems. These include irregular shifting, slipping, and sometimes full transmission failure. So I'd recommend you try to find a manual one. It's definitely a lot more reliable, but if you do end up with an automatic, usually you could just baby it and it still will last a long time. Number two, dashboard cracking. It's an older car, and when the dashboard sits in the sun, there's a good chance of it cracking, so Just try to find one without dashboard cracking and, condition it or put one of those reflective windshield covers. Number 3, suspension wear. This car's got an older suspension, if you're buying one that's 2004, 2008, what can you really expect? You might have some faulty shock absorbers or your bushings might be gone, but overall it's usually a pretty cheap fix if you use aftermarket parts. Number 4, the rust. So you're getting an older Japanese car, they're known to rust. If you can go to a place like Florida or California, somewhere down south, usually you can get them with no rust. But if you're looking for one in Canada, most of them have a lot of rust. And, you could find them oil sprayed or find ones that were garage kept. So just make sure you look at the rust before you buy one. Number 5. These cars had some power steering issues, but usually they were good because it was recalls that addressed them, and even if your power steering pump fails, it's usually pretty cheap to get an aftermarket one and it's not too hard to change yourself. Number 6, fuel economy. You're driving a 3.2 liter or a 3.5 liter V6. It also recommends 91 octane fuel, so you're not going to get the fuel economy of a Honda Civic, but it's not going to be bad like a big V8 truck. So just keep that in mind, you'll spend some extra money on fuel. So overall, the Gen 3 Acura TL, Base and Type S are the best first car or best budget car. It's a mix of luxury and sportiness, and it still has that reliability and the great look. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, subscribe, hit that notification button, and like this video. See you guys next time.